Well, March is National Noodle Month, and we're here celebrating this morning. Now, cooking noodles, more than just throwing some noodles in some boiling water. Yes, noodles are easy to prepare, but you got to do it right. They're one of the most versatile ingredients you can have in your pantry, and they can be paired with any number of sauces, spices, proteins. Well, here to help us make up a fantastic plate of pasta, Sean Kachuba, General Manager of Moot's Pizzeria and Bar in Detroit. Sean, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Hey, good morning to you. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So we were just talking about noodles and how versatile they are. And then you have a display of all sorts of noodles and pastas there. Why don't you talk to us about what you guys do and what your approach is to pasta and those great plates there?
No, we have 6 different noodles that we do every day. These are our dishes that are on our menu every day. We have the pappardelle bolognese. We got a gemelli, which is our house specialty. A gnocchi, ravioli, spaghetti and meatballs, and then we got a tortellini over here that we call our peasant pasta. Like you said, we have 6 different types of noodles for 6 different dishes.
Yeah, and you know, it's noodles, but depending on how you prepare them, what you pair with them, and the kind of sauce you put on them, they can have a completely different personality.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I've always been a favor of the spaghetti and meatballs. I grew up eating it every Sunday after church at grandma's house. That's my favorite. But you can put spaghetti with any noodle here. You can put it with the palomino sauce, and it would be just as delicious. So the noodle, like you said, is very versatile. And I grew up eating them, and I'm sure a lot of us did. But I enjoy eating noodles any way I can get them.
Absolutely. I mean, you say macaroni and cheese to a kid, which is really just a fancy noodle. I think their eyes are going to get big. So let's talk about cooking pasta and cooking noodles. For a lot of folks,
Sure.
They think, all right, well, I'm going to do this. I got to boil some water. I put the pasta in or the noodles in, and I'm good. That's not the way to get the best pasta. From your experience, and it's vast, tell us a little bit about how we should be cooking pasta.
Well, the salt in the water, you can start salt in the water. I always salt the water when it comes to a boil. A lot of people do it a different way. I found that it probably doesn't make much of a difference. It's just how you were taught. I always do it when it comes to a boil, you salt your water. You salt your water, obviously, so that the water absorbs into the noodle and you get a little saltier. If you don't salt the noodle's going to be bland. That's obviously, you don't want to eat a bland noodle.
Oh, exactly.
And there's 2 different types of noodles. There's a dry and there's the fresh. The dry comes from the southern part of Italy, and that's big for a big, heartier sauce. So it's got that bite. You always hear about the al dente, the bite on the dry noodle.
Yep.
On the fresh pasta, that's more for a creamy sauce. It doesn't have the bite. So it all depends on what kind of, what you're mixing. And fortunately for you, Moose is here to do it for you, so you don't have to worry about all those things. We can do it.
Absolutely. So you guys can do it with the 6 different pastas there. And of course, you guys have something else. It's in the name, Moot's Pizzeria and Bar. And you guys have your freshly baked pizzas there as well, which, it's a grain, a lot like pasta. It's just a little different, but just a little.
Well, our dough, in any kind of dish, the dough is the most important part, in my opinion, of a pizza. The dough, the sauce, and the cheese. That's how you tell a great pizza, by those 3 ingredients. And we use the highest of quality here.
All right, you are making me hungry. We have pictures right now of some of your pizzas up there on the screen, and my stomach is growling. When are you guys opening today?
We open 11 a.m. every day.
11 a.m., so open for lunch. Moot's Pizzeria and Bar. Sean Kachuba, thank you so much for joining us and helping us celebrate National Noodle Month. And of course, you guys are doing it big down there on Library Street, 1230 Library Street in downtown Detroit. Find them at mootspizzeria.com. Sean Kachuba, thank you so much.